And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Doc is out there with D, and there's Mr. Moves. Then it's the kid, and it's Ramos, and at the 2. They've got ABC. Stojakovic is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Petrovic, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Doc the pass to Mr. Moves. Here is Doc. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mr. Moves passes to D. Here's the kid, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here's Dragic. Pass to Jokic, fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
And the pass to the kid. Here is Doc. Out left to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Mr. Moves passes to the kid. Here's Doc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Petrovic. Stojakovic with it. Vucevic trying to get open. Shots good by Stojakovic.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to D. Down low. Here's the captain. And there's the pass to Doc. To the paint, the kid, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. D passes to Doc. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Passes it to Ramos. Pass to Doc. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Petrovic's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the kid again, Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Dragic. The shot will not fall. The 76ers trail. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Mr. Moves passes to the kid. He nails it, and we're tied up. The kid's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The kid's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul. Here's Petrovic off the inbound. Doesn't go that time.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Dragic with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Dragic. It's tipped. Inside. Tries again. The kid. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. An impressive 60% early. Offline from the top of the key.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's the kid. He's got 8. Here's Mr. Moves. No good on the triple. Here's Petrovic. Picked away. And here we go again. The 76ers on the break. Up the floor. And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
And really the transition defense starting to let them down.
Here's Dragic.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's covered closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's the kid, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now, here's Dragic. Right wing. Jokic passes to Dragic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
To the inside. Now the pass to the kid. Here's the captain. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Passes it to Petrovic.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Dragic. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Big Cat, he's checked in for the kid, and it's the Bulldozer in for Doc. On the wings to Jakovic. No good from outside.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Dragic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's now 6 points for ABC. The 76ers leading by 7. The pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Big Cat. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Now Dragic, he's got 6, and there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
On the wings to Jakovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Big Cat, the pass to Ramos. Here's the Bulldozer. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Speedy's checked in for the captain. On the free throw, no good. Being at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Passes to the Bulldozer. A reverse. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers leading by 6. Count it. Good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Speedy. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Big Cat. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side, Dragic shoots from 14. Basket counts. Dragic has got 8 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself.
Salamat Repo Monster sa pag-like ng stream.
The pass to Big Cat, and he jams it with authority.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside, Dragic to the wing on the left. Petrovic with the pass to Dragic. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Mr. Moves passes to D. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. To the right side. Passes it to Big Cat. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Getting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Dragic with a wide open look. Hangs home the trifecta. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Zubac is checked in for Vucevic. And then for Philadelphia, the Machine's checked in for D. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. The Beast passes to Navarro. Here's Big Cat. Here's the bulldozer. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The 76ers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Nurkic checked in for ABC. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Dragic. He's got 11. Pass to Zubac. On the wings to Jakovic. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And they're moving it up. Here's Speedy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Speedy's got 6.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Bulldozer is out there with Big Cat. Then it's the Machine. Then there's Speedy. And it's the Beast. And it's the shooting guard position. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
So he gets them both. Here's Speedy. Pass to the Bulldozer.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Here's Dragic. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Dragic. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing. Initiate.
Coming up next, for the Philadelphia 76ers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Coming up on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got D, get out there with Doc, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's Ramos in at the shooting guard position. Vucevic is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Petrovic, and it's ABC, and it's Dragic in at the point. Pass to Jokic. Stojakovic with it. Jokic on top from the high post. And that one goes long. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Moves. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Dragic with it. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch and shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Dragic. It's blocked. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. Passes it to Ramos. Here's the kid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside Dragic, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Mr. Moves. The pass to D. Floats one up. Here's Doc. And that one is stuffed right through.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here is Stojakovic. Tight defense on him. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Ramos. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Petrovic. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The 76ers lead it. Doc the pass to Mr. Moves. The kid, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one's good by Petrovic. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off. Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Pass to Speedy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Navarro. He's covered by Bogdanovic. The beast, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Bielitsa, that's for 2. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Nurkic. Back to Zubac. Outside Dragic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Throws it up high. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Dragic. Nurkic trying to get open. Here's Zubac, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. They get it again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
It's hauled in by Zubac. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Dragic dishes to Nurkic. And here is Bielitsa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 3 on the clock. Here's Dragic from outside. A shot off that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Petrovic is checked in for ABC. And the 76ers also making a change. Dubs checked in for the Bulldozer. Now Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Back to Bogdanovich. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
The 76ers leading by 5. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Speedy out there with the Beast. Then it's the Machine. Then it's Dub. And it's Big Cat in at the 5. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. In just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Petrovic. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. It's Bielitsa. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Speedy. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Some changes for Philadelphia. The Machine's checked in for Big Cat. D comes in for the Machine. And Mr. Moves subbed in for the Beast. Both good from the line that time. Bogdanovich with it. No points in the game yet for him. For the 3. He can't hit that time. The 76ers leading by 7. To the middle. And it's sent back by Jokic. They recover it. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
D passes to Speedy. Lets it go from 14. Moves back up. Here's the Machine. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right wing, corner shot. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for Bogdanovich. The kid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Doc comes in for Speedy. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now the pass to the machine. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Doc. It's stolen by Dragic. And here's the break. Here's Petrovic. Rebound by the 76ers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater, and it's good on the way up. The kid's got 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Dragic the pass to Petrovic. Outside Dragic. Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 5.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Pass to the kid. Here is Doc, defended by Stojakovic. Doc, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doc's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes for Philadelphia. The bulldozer, he's checked in for the machine. And the captain subbed in for D. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dragic kicks to Jokic to the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's the bulldozer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Ramos. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Out to the right wing. Now here is Stojakovic. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Stojakovic. Jokic has got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Ramos. And the 3 ball is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. The 76ers leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
76ers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to Don. 36 seconds left here in the second, and that one drops. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes to Petrovic. Back to Jokic. Vucevic trying to get open. Can't cash in from close range. The 76ers leading. The pass to the bulldozer. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Stojakovic. And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bounce pass Bogdanovic. Here's Nurkic. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Taking a look at the 76ers, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making most of every good shot that they get.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers leading by 6. They've got ABC, Vucevic is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Petrovic, and it's Dragic in at the point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for Philadelphia, G out there with Doc. Then it's the kid, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's Ramos in at the shooting guard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Stojakovic, they get it back. Vucevic to the pass to Jokic. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both. And here are the 76ers now. 6-point lead. Pass to D. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. So he gets them both. About 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Dragic taking his time here. Now here is Stojakovic. Not a lot of room. Oh, that's blocked. Now the 76ers on the break, and that one is good. Mr. Moves got 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
76ers moving the ball around. Good on the shot.
Timeout.
And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Billows checked in for the 76ers. Speedy comes in for the captain. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Bounce pass, Dragic. And that one's good, Jokic.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
The 76ers leading by 10. 16 feet away. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Back to Dragic. Jokic high post. Here's Petrovic, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Clock at 6. Here's D. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Dubs got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here's Stojakovic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the 76ers on the break. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here is Stojakovic. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked. 76 is another fast break opportunity here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the 76ers making a change here. Big Cat, he's checked in for the kid. The Bulldozer comes in for Dub. The Machine's checked in for D. And it's the Beast in for Speedy. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Nurkic off target with the jump hook.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The captain's checked in for Mr. Moves. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Outside, Bogdanovic. Right side, Dragic. Passes it to Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Dragic. The 76ers getting the bucket. Puts it up from 15. 44 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Zubac. Outside, Bogdanovic. Goes up again. No good off the back of the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Navarro. Pass to Big Cat. Tries it from 9. No good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. We've got Bogdanovic. Ivica Zubac is out there with ABC. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Dragic in at the 1.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's the captain. Pass to Big Cat. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The Beast. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Number 34.
Here's Dragic. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And there's the pass to Navarro. Nurkic with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Petrovic is checked in for Bogdanovic. Philadelphia also making some changes. The kid is checked in for Doc. And it's D in for the Beast. Here's Nurkic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nurkic has got his first basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there on the line. Yep, that one goes.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Ramos the pass to Navarro. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
They retain possession.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 76ers leading by 22. Pass to Big Cat to the left side wing. Here's the kid to the left wing. Navarro, the pass to the kid. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Marjanovic. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Navarro. Here's the kid. Here's Big Cat. Passes it to the kid. Tries again. Here's the captain. Navarro, the pass to Ramos. Jacks up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Jokic inside. The 76ers leading by 23. The kid, boom, he jams it straight down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Dragic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Down low, here's Jokic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line, Jokic, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
The kid passes to Mr. Moves. Five on the clock, and the pass to Ramos. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, Billows. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Nurkic checked in for ABC. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the kid.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's the captain. Here's D. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They get it back. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Pass to the kid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The Machine's checked in for Doc. The Machine comes in for D. The Beast, he's checked in for the captain. And Speedy subbed in for Mr. Moves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Petrovic is checked in for ABC. Dubs checked in for Philadelphia. Passes it to the Machine. That shot is off. Great D that time from Nurkic. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And there's the pass to Dub. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, number 5. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Wala na naman. Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin ang taba. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yung tapon. Wag lang ang mga araw, dapat yan ang ibaon. Katulong na sa panibagong hamon. May paparating na bagong araw. Pwede ka nalamunin o pwede mong sabayan. Yung araw na kahapon, pwede ka yan gabayan. Kung ako sa'yo, tumayo ka na dyan. Wag ka na magpapuli. Kami ay sunda, patungo sa liwanag. Ako pinantala. Pagkatapos pakita sa mundo, puso